Know me, my name is Fred Burke, also known as a wholesale mentor. And I'm sure that a lot of you all have read in the papers and between CNN and the news have heard about all different types of investor schemes and different investors being charged with mortgage fraud and fraud everywhere, people being locked up, and it's serious business, people being locked up for life. And there's also a lot of new and over the past few years some anti-investor laws that have been passed. That's the only thing I can think of to call them is anti-investor laws that have been passed because of people like the people that I'm going to talk to you about in this video. This is an article that was in the Houston Chronicle on December 7, 2007. It's titled Investigators Charge 37 in Houston Mortgage Fraud Scheme. 37 people have been charged for their part in an alleged scheme to fraudulently obtain mortgage loans worth $5.6 million, authorities said. The charges contained in indictments unsealed Thursday follow a year-long investigation by the Harris County District Attorney's Office and the U.S. Secret Service. Police said 12 of the suspects have been jailed. The scheme involved players including buyers, mortgage brokers, construction company owners, and appraisers. Basically, it's similar to other scams uncovered in Harris County recently, said Lester Blizzard, Assistant District Attorney. We don't want Houston to become the foreclosure capital of the world, Blizzard said, referring to the string of foreclosures that follow a mortgage fraud scam. The alleged ringleaders were being held without bail in the Harris County Jail. They are charged with theft, money laundering, and organized crime, Blizzard said. The ringleaders, a married couple with at least one child, used 3 businesses over the past several years to submit false loan documents, artificially inflated appraisal values, and launder money, according to an affidavit attached to a warrant to search the accused home. The business named in the warrant were Magic Processing, Magic Financial Services of Houston, and Your Processing Center. Court documents did not show whether the accused had attorneys or not. They face up to life in prison if convicted. Officials said the scheme involved a recruiter finding a straw man with a good credit score who agrees to buy a house as an investment. The buyer is told he's getting involved in a real estate investment in which the house will be resold at a profit or leased on a rent-to-own basis. And there's a lot of this that goes around. You all have to be real careful. There's people that advertise in the Chronicle and the Green Sheet and the paper. I see them all the time. They want to use your good credit. They tell you you'll make a quick $5,000-$10,000. They'll go ahead and they'll either sell or they'll lease option out the house for a year or two. And then when they sell it, you'll make even more money on the back end. And you end up getting burned. The recruiter, or the so-called recruiter, colluding with the others in the scheme, gets the house appraised at an artificially high value. He then gets the loan approved using fraudulent documents overestimating the straw buyer's income, basically stating that you make more than what you actually do, officials said. When the home purchase is closed, the straw buyer is paid off for the use of their credit, usually a quick $5,000 or $10,000. The other parties also take their cut, with the recruiter taking the most. After the house sits vacant for months with no one paying the mortgage, the bank forecloses and the straw buyer's credit is ruined, officials said. Now, basically what this is, again, is these are people that are out there, and I've run across a few of them myself, that basically use straw buyers, and they advertise for people like yourself to go out there and use your credit, and they go and they get loans, and they dummy up documents, they dummy up the loan application. They say that you make more money than what you do. They may use phony numbers that people can call and verify the phony income that's on your 10,003 loan application. But let me explain something to you here. As you can see, these particular people, for about $5 million over the past 3 years or 5 years, whatever it was, are facing life in prison, and they're being held in jail right now without the chance of parole. Life in prison, guys, it's not worth it. The quick buck is not worth it. The best way to go about being wealthy in real estate is to get a mentor, get on a training program, follow the mentor steps, follow the training, and go from there. There's no quick way to get rich. There's no overnight success. This is a business. This is a job, not a job, but this is a business. You have to work the business. It's like anything else. You get out of it what you put into it. If you're looking for the quick way to make a quick buck and you're going to go ahead and loan your credit out to somebody else and you're going to do all these fraudulent things that everybody else are doing, whether you know it or not, then you deserve what you get. So remember, there's no quick way to make a quick buck and get rich in real estate overnight. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but it normally doesn't happen that way. So beware, be careful, watch what you're doing. Again, get a mentor, get involved with a training program. Look, you can get involved with www.totalfinancialliberty.com for $1. For $1 for the first month. This is the best video and audio training site that there is on the internet available today. Between the forums, between the video training that's already on there, the audios that are uploaded, all the articles, there's so much training on there. And for $1, look, if you're going to be in the business, you're a fool if you don't get involved with TotalFinancialLiberty.com. It is the best site out there. And you can also visit www.theaffordablementor.com. You can watch my free videos. You can sign up for my newsletter. I do have some books there for sale. None of my books are over, I think, $60 or $70. They also include mentoring with me, phone consultations. So realistically, you just solve two problems between Total Financial Liberty and the Affordable Mentor. You get a mentor, and that's real important, and you have different programs that you could follow step by step that'll help you build wealth in real estate the right way and help you avoid all the pitfalls in real estate that most newbies make. Stay away from these scammers, stay away from these schemes. This is Fred Burke, again, with TotalFinancialLiberty.com and theaffordablementor.com, and we'll see you on the next video.